Welcome back, friends. Update for basketball. Let's get started. Heat suspend Jimmy Butler for 7 games for conduct detrimental to the team. The Heat's statement follows public comments made by Butler concerning his future with the team. Miami, AP. Jimmy Butler was Miami's best player for 5 years, the leader of a team that went to the NBA Finals twice in his tenure. He talked big and at times played bigger. He spoke with reverence for the city, for the franchise, for the famed Heat culture. He also missed a lot of games, seemed unhappy at times, and then didn't get a $113 million extension that he was eligible for last summer. And now, a breakup looms. One day after Butler said that he doesn't think he can find on-court joy in Miami going forward, the Heat suspended him for 7 games and said they will listen to trade offers. A clear sign that they do not expect him to wear their uniform again. We have suspended Jimmy Butler for 7 games for multiple instances of conduct detrimental to the team over the course of the season, and particularly the last several weeks, the team said in a statement Friday night. Through his actions and statements, he has shown he no longer wants to be part of this team. Butler will lose about $336,543 per game during the suspension, about $2,355,798 in all. He has the right to an appeal, which could lessen the financial hit. The National Basketball Players Association said it intends to file a grievance, calling the 7-game suspension excessive and inappropriate. Barring a change to the suspension on appeal, Butler will not be with the team for its home game Saturday against Utah, and then the totality of a 6-game road trip to Sacramento, Golden State, Utah, Portland, the Los Angeles Clippers, and the Los Angeles Lakers. In theory, the earliest that Butler could play again for the Heat is Jan. 17 at home against Denver. But he has likely played for Miami for the final time. Jimmy Butler and his representative have indicated that they wish to be traded. Therefore, we will listen to offers, the Heat said. Butler's agent, Bernie Lee, did not immediately respond to a request for comment. The team saying it's open to moving the 6-time All-Star is a sharp turnaround from a week ago, when Heat president Pat Riley said that the team would not trade Butler. That was then. Now, the relationship between Butler and the Heat, a talking point for weeks, appears to be well past the breaking point. The Heat lost to Indiana 128-115 on Thursday night, with Butler scoring exactly 9 points and sitting out the 4th quarter for the 2nd consecutive game. It also happened Wednesday in a win over New Orleans. What do I want to see happen? I want to see me get my joy back from playing basketball, wherever that may be. We'll find out here pretty soon, Butler said after Thursday's game. I want to get my joy back. I'm happy here, off the court, but I want to be back to somewhere dominant. I want to hoop and I want to help this team win. Right now, I'm not doing that. He was then asked if he can find that joy in Miami. Probably not, Butler said, and with that, his post-game news conference ended. Most likely, so did his Heat tenure. Who moves the needle the most on our team is Jimmy, Riley said in May after last season ended. Jimmy moves the needle the most. He's an incredible player. Butler left a mark in Miami over his 5.5 seasons, 8th in team history in points, 8th in assists, 8th in steals, all of that in just 313 appearances. And in the playoffs, he was exceptional. There have been 18 games of 40 or more points in team postseason history, and Butler is responsible for 8 of them, including a record 56-point night against Milwaukee in the 2023 playoffs. The 35-year-old Butler became eligible last summer for an extension. The Heat did not offer one, and Riley expressed reservations about how giving such a deal to any player who misses a big number of games. Butler has missed about 1 of every 4 Heat contests since he joined the team. He said at Media Day this fall he believed his play this season would have the extension decision take care of itself. I guess I've got to go and hoop. I've got to prove that I am a major part of winning, and rightfully so. I've done it before. This is no different, Butler said then. It didn't happen. The bad breakup won't be the first for the Heat. LeBron James left in 2014. Dwyane Wade left before eventually returning. Shaquille O'Neal got traded. And won't be the first for Butler either. There are parallels to what's happening in Miami now and the end of Butler's time in Minnesota. In 2018, Butler was months away from potentially becoming a free agent, as is the case now, and was unhappy with the Timberwolves, as is the case now, just with the Heat. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe for updates.